Hi,
Hello,
Wilson.
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 Just a
Hey,
reminder to have your chat window open. We're rolling, so please say your name and outlet and begin.
Wilson Miles from Black Film and TV. Good morning, folks, or good afternoon, wherever you're at.
Morning, Wilson.
Hey, there have been various tellings, whether it's the books or films, about how these characters are portrayed. Stellan, you have the task of putting on makeup, and Dave has to be as ruthless as the other characters have been. How did Denny want you to approach these characters physically, physical-wise, Stellan?
Well, we didn't talk much about the character, and I really like that, not talking too much. I don't like to intellectualize it, and especially not when it comes into psychology. The tools are too blunt anyway, because human characters are so complex that you want to, what you want is sort of a base of what is necessary for the film from this character, and then see what happens, because things come up that you couldn't plan, and that's where life is. So and Denise, it's very relaxed working with him. We talked a lot about how he looked and what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and back and forth. But once we're there, we just start working and see what happens, And it's working with Denise on the set. It's the safest set you can be on. Everybody's nice. There's no pressure. You feel that even if you make mistakes, it doesn't matter, because the mistakes means that you've tried something, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Dave, your character, is described as a violent brute force, yet we don't see that side of him just yet. Is there more to come, or is there something you wanted to add in this first film?
I hope that there is more to come. I'm banking on that there is more to come. Obviously, it has not been announced that there will be a sequel to this film, but I think it's something that we all wish for and hope for, with the exception of possibly Stellan with the makeup process. No, I know that he wants there to be more of these characters continued. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's I think that you start to see glimpses of how cruel Rabban can possibly be. And I think that given the opportunity, I will be able to create the most cruel, sadistic character that has ever been put onto film. But that remains to be seen. But I am praying for that opportunity.
And you can already feel it when you look at you know that something really horrible can come out of that character, even when he doesn't do anything.
And it's a really tough. It's it's not that easy to answer that question, because obviously I want there to be more. They haven't announced a sequel, so we kind of have to tiptoe around, what we're feeling about that. But yeah, I pray for the opportunity.
If you don't know anything about Dune, the first thing I said, Jabba the Hutt can fly. And I goes to Stella, when you're in that makeup, you got to go through all this, and you got to do something with your voice. Is this something new for you in terms of the makeup and the voice, changing?
No, not the voice changing. That's not. It's not complicated. It's the makeup, of course, was worse than anything, or took longer than anything ever. But the record before was 6 hours in Pirates of the Caribbean. So it is hard. I mean, I did 10 days, and that means 80 hours in makeup. And 20 hours to take it off. So it's not something you want to do every day, but it's, I said yes to it because I wanted to work with Denis, and I had fun on the set, and I hope the relationship with Rabban is developed in the sequel, if there is one, because we had a pleasant time on that set.
Well, gentlemen, obviously I had a blast watching this movie. I know the story, so I definitely, hopefully, expecting a sequel, and hoping to speak to you guys down the road. Either or, I'll talk to you in your next project, wherever it may be. Take care of yourselves.
Take care, Wilson. Bye.